Hey everybody, this is Shadowgirl. Welcome to, I hope it's part 28 now, otherwise my everything is out of sync. In the last few episodes I did all the, I beat pretty much all the trainers on the routes to West. In this episode I'm going to go through the Safari Zone. It costs you 500 Pokéballs to get in, which you should have by now. I have more than enough. You get 30 Safari Balls, and the trick here is you get, I believe it's 500 steps, and you can tell how many steps you've got when you look at the pause menu and how many Pokeballs. Couple of things I need to do here. The first is to hopefully fish something up. I got the Super Rod during my escapade in the eastern part of the eastern route. I also found that TM20 is rage. It's not that great. I'm using a Super Rod here in the hopes of finding a really rare Pokemon. I believe you can find, I hope I find it here. No, it's a Psyduck. Well, that spells this. Psyduck has a headache all the time. I'm going to chuck balls at it. I believe the Safari Balls have the same catch rate as a Great Ball. And Psyduck ran away. Oh well. There's other rare Pokemon here. Version exclusive ones. You can find Scyther here in Pokemon Red, and you can find Pinsir here in Pokemon Blue. Pinsir is a relatively decent bug type Pokemon. It has high attack, can use Slash and Swords Dance effectively. Here's a Doodoo. I don't know whether I've caught one yet, but we saw some earlier. Pretty great. Strangely enough, it says it can't fly, but you can actually teach it fly. I'm just going to call it this, out of sheer thing for not needing anything. There's a couple of important things I want to do here. Fine, I know my way around. You can find Nidorinos here. Not too bad. The Pokemon I was looking for with the Super Rod, I was looking for Dratini, the only Dragon type Pokemon in the game. Pain in the rear end to train at its level. It's level 15. I can't believe going for that item. I was both doing it for this time. Full Restore, awesome item. Heals your Pokemon to max HP and cures status ailments at the same time. They are really awesome in late game, but they cost a literal bomb to buy. So you're going to be doing a Nuzlocke run like me. Highly recommended that you go and get as many of these as possible. I don't know whether I have to go for the grass here or not. Oh, an Execute. I find it funny, I'm catching all these relatively high level Pokemon with these Safari Balls, and yet I couldn't catch a level 15 Psyduck for Dewberries. What's my end? There's his nickname, it's Eggman. What else am I supposed to call it? I think there's an item over there. I may just list some of the items in the probably at the end of the video that you can get from here. Oh, a Chansey! Oh, it's a shame I can't actually catch it. These are probably the rarest Pokemon you can find here. overall they are a brick wall to use. Have a ton of HP. I mean, at level 100, it's having at least 450 base HP without using HP ups or anything. And there's only very few Pokemon in this generation that break 300. Never mind 400. I know another Pokemon that could break 400 was Vaporeon, because I know I had I trained on once in one of my runs of Pokemon Rad, and that had a ton of hit points, and I ended up with like about 400 and 16 by the time I got to level 99, and then I decided to go crazy with the HP ups and stuff like that. What is it with these encounters all of a sudden? Well, the really rarest encounter around here will be a Taurus. Oh, it's TM40. I believe TM40 is useless. It's either substitute or double team or something like that. Oh, it's Skull Bash. Either way, it's useless. It's a 2-turn attack that is relatively useless. I'm not going to use it. I may just sell it for money. A bit like I'm going to do with Rage. I think I explained Rage when it got used before. How many stats were that? 240? Yeah, I'll go down that. Although I supposedly know this game like the back of my hand, it's just sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. There's two things we need here. The first is the HM for Surf, and the second is another thing which is here. These gold teeth, they will become useful later on, because yeah, signposts then the things like 3 spaces away. Let's grab this while it's here. TM32. I don't know what TM32 is. Let's have a look. Double team. Everyone's favourite attack to be an evasion noob with. Raises evasion. It's pretty annoying. Now you talk to this guy, he says you're the first person to reach the secret house. And we get HM03 Surf. Arguably the best water type attack in the game, and you are going to need it for progressing through the rest of the game, since the 7th gym leader's on an island somewhere, and well, we need to get there. But one of the most important things we're going to need for that is a water Pokemon. So we're going to sort that out by going fishing here. I also have the Godred on. Let's see if I can. Oh right, yeah, I put the Godred in the box, didn't I? There. Am I gonna get anything interesting? No. I want something interesting. Please. Right, catch. What do we have? We have another Psyduck. I may as well show this off since I've been doing these chicken balls. You throw balls, it deducts 1 from your score. You run into balls, let's set time over in the Safari Zone. You can throw bait, which I believe makes them stay around for a while and makes them hard to catch. And throwing a rock really annoys them, but makes them easier to catch but more likely to run. Psyduck, you're being a pain in the rear end. Now get in the ball. Please? 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 Hooray! Fun fact, Psyduck's actually one of my favourite water type Pokemon. Just because it's like Durhur, I look really stupid, but yeah, I'm really awesome. Unlike Slowpoke, who is just like there for like 5 minutes and it's like Durr. A bit like my niece sometimes, but yeah, that's real life for you. Nickname for Psyduck. Blah blah blah. Everyone seems to call Psyduck Daffy, so I'm gonna go for the other popular duck. Donald. Should finally have a water type Pokemon. Which is one of the main things I wanted from either around here or somewhere else. I have some steps to burn, so I'll be right back once I've finished the Safari Zone. You can tell when you finish the Safari Zone because you'll get a message saying your time in the Safari Zone's over. So I'll just meet you outside the Safari Zone in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Probably for a little while, for about 10 minutes or so. Not even that. So we're finally going to get. I'm finally actually going to replace ducks. So it's probably from here on in, you don't really necessarily need cut anymore. You don't need flash, neither. You only need it for rock tunnel, but Jersey doesn't really get that many great moves. Jersey and Hypno don't really get that many great moves anyway. So let's dump you in finally, because we don't like you anymore. And you smile, and let's bring Donald. I could train Donald if I felt like it. I may not do, but that's just me. I am, however, going to teach it Surf. I can't use Surf out of battle yet, but it allows you to cross water. But it is actually a powerful water type move. Should you actually need to use one, especially for its accuracy. Right, now this guy's the one. You talked to him earlier, you couldn't tell what he said because he's missing his teeth. So yeah, giving him that, he will give you the TM. He will give you the HM for strength. Do I have something that I could teach strength to? Maybe. Yes, I do. Let's give Snakebite something to do. Actually, no. But yeah, you can use strength out of battle, and these white boulders here, you can move those around, and you need it to get that item, which I don't think's that great anyway. This guy you probably already know, he gives you the good rod. I got the super rod earlier. I'm going to try and fish for something here. Actually, let's see what's at the top. Let's get Dozy up to the top though, so I can. That will probably help me a little more. Again, the super rod's not being very super. Fun fact, all you get in the Generation 5 once you've initially beaten the game is the super rod. You don't get any other kinds of rods. So what I caught? I have caught a Sea King. This should be a no. Make a liar to me game. I don't know why sometimes with a super rod you can find like level 40 Gyarados in the water. And it does seem being super accurate today for once. And yes, I am aware of the fuck yeah Sea King meme. Fun fact, Sea King and its pre-evolution Goldeen are the only Pokemon capable of learning Waterfall on its own. In later generations, waterfalls are TM, not TM, a HM, which you need for climbing waterfalls. Sea King, can quickly give you a nickname. Come along, pond. I'm not actually making a Doctor Who reference though. I'm actually making reference to James Pond, but oh well. Anyway, I'm running out of time on this DVD, so I'm going to call this a day. And in the next video, I'm probably going to take on the gym leader with about as much confidence as not very confident. I have the feeling I'm probably going to lose a Pokemon here or two. I'm going to heal up and I'm going to take on the gym leader in the next video. See you later and all that rubbish. Ciao!